New Pentious is Hazbin Hotel's second season's premiere. In it, Charlie's super stressed out as the V's are planning their next move. Shenanigans ensue. The episode begins with Katie Killjoy with the voice of Brandon Rogers' Bryce character, and Tom Trench, played by Amir, reporting about the events of last season, and they want answers, and Charlie's not saying anything. In the window, we see that one character from Masquerade doing a live stream. In the back, we see the V's towers and someone jumping near, and like two cats fighting. Someone who's probably important walks by a Lilith Resist poster. Katie's holding a Hell Grumpy cat and a fly chihuahua thing which Vizarali had in Hell of a Boss. Also, Vox bought out the news.
Fuck that! Trust us with your everything!
We see the repaired hotel, and there's a little detail just about everybody here. Also a boat and a train for some reason. Business is booming. Alastor's staff is not just scarred, it's also bent. He would help out.
This seems like a you problem, Vaggie.
Really? What happened to the whole host of the hotel thing?
All the newscasters are here to ask questions, including Bendy from Ink Machine.
Charlie Morningstar, is it true she drinks angel blood to improve her gay powers?
In the back we see Lou in his morning attire, which includes a snake belt. Him and Al are still going at it in the background.
3 tormenting tonics, 4 virgin sacrifice pina coladas, and something called a Harder Daddy.
That one's for me.
What do you think is in a Harder Daddy cocktail? It has an apple garnish, it's pink, and it's served in a martini glass. Leave your comments below.
Serve these drinks instead of letting your pig gobble my nuts.
He's little.
Sherry doesn't work here, fucker. She just crashes here. At least Angel is drastically improving. Character development. With Charlie, she helps set up a memorial to Pentious with the last surviving egg boy. She's not really taking the loss of Pentious well. And she's also clearly overworked, which Vaggie tries helping her with. Meanwhile, the news is actually reporting on something nice, with the hotel rebuilt, as well as a crossword, Vox Top, and a coupon for Vox Tech Assist. Buy 12 and get 1 10% off. Vox goes to have a word with Katie, who apparently has like a black skirt and then white pants underneath that are like one shade tanner than her skin. Or is the black skirt just like a black undershirt? Vox is upset because, damn it, this is the mainstream news. We're supposed to be scaring people into buying our shit.
Punish me. Want to.
Ew. No.
Full demon spider. With Cherry, she's also not dealing with Pentious' loss.
All I'd ever done was fuck with him, but he liked me? Why?
With Charlie, she's upset because her friend is dead and she doesn't know if what she's been working for this entire time even worked for him. With Cherry being angry about his death and just confused of how to feel about it. Because she does like him, but she's also conflicted because they didn't really have a whole lot of time to interact in non-rival ways. If it wasn't for copyright, I would just play this whole thing with Angel comforting her. It is very sweet seeing Angel actually caring about someone else and complimenting his bestie.
I just wish I could see him again. To punch him in the face of Italian and shit.
This bear trap head center kind of reminds me of either Chainsaw Man or like a member of Guar. Charlie at least made it downstairs, but she's still getting overwhelmed. As we meet Baxter, this little anglerfish guy who was the guy in the beginning walking. We saw him a handful of times in season 1 in the background. He's a mad scientist. He kind of sounds like Richard Horvitz with something up his nose, but he's actually played by Kevin Dell and something, who is a Broadway writer.
Pentious was an inventor.
I'd like it known I am nothing like him.
He's here because he wants to figure out the science behind redemption and prove it false. This leads into our first song of the season, Hazbin Guarantee. It's a very fun song with nice melody, and everyone in the main cast gets a little bit of time to shine in it.
We can live in harmony.
Then Charlie tries to get everyone to sing, and all the sinners just clap along unfused. This bluish, purplish ant gangster was seen in the pilot, as well as this really cool skeleton lady in a sundress. This kind of Baphomet. This thing that kind of looks like the worm from Beetlejuice was a barbershop quartet. Then there's Cassidy from Overwatch and this really cute Valley Girl tree lady. I love all 3 of these center designs, the Very 2000, Skull DJ, this cute lady with the orange eyeshadow, and then this candy lady. They decide to leave early. Then the V's decide to do a theme song takeover, leading into Trust Us. That has been whatever. We have V Tower. It's way better. And we're gonna make you a big shot.
Let's get filler in those lips.
Wax that gooch and pull that string.
Okay, I guess scrap the lip filler. Also, that means Val likes them smooth. Because of course. And she gets to be in rim shot. She's here to help them score. And the bowl, which are, well, what do you think?
We trademarked all your holes.
Excuse me, I suck what? And we're totally not a cult, you just gotta trust us. Now flash the paparazzi. Ah man, now everyone's getting tired of you. Even with your music video and porn, we can still sell this. Bad publicity is still good publicity. Well, we have decided that we will not be renewing your contract and we will not be giving you any residuals. Please vacate the building at once. You're still under NDA, so you can't tell anyone what went on here, but at least can you recommend your friends? Then the two songs end up colliding. Ayo, ayo! But it turns out everyone was just here because they wanted to fight angels. Like the Atom Slayer.
Nifty, will you stab me? Yes!
I mean, I've seen fans ask for a weirder request.
I like being tight.
No, stop touching her!
Alastor could help, but nah.
Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely.
So it's Dad to the rescue.
Oh shit, what's that?
Vox has a giant mechanical shark called Shockwave. It's probably just a coincidence because shockwaves are a real thing. But I'm gonna say it's a Transformers reference because he also has a mono eye. Vox has summoned the council because Velvet, you gotta stop beefing with Carmilla Carmine, and Val, you gotta stop smacking angel dust in public. He's like, well, I don't do that. So we get a montage, like right in front of the crew during his birthday. Or Vox spying on them in the club last season. Or Val literally spanking him with a yaoi paddle. A yaoi paddle is a big wooden paddle that says yaoi on it that mostly women in the 90s and 2000s at anime conventions ran around and spanked people with.
You're obsessed with me.
But the real reason Vox has summoned everyone is because he wants to be the biggest of big shots. Because Charlie's showing that the angels are killable, we can go to heaven and take it over by encouraging an armed rebellion. Also, Vox still thinks Alastor is dead.
I know you won't believe this, but I don't understand.
Oh, what? Back with the Morning Stars at Lou's room. On the wall, we see notably a family portrait, as well as the other sins in silhouette because this definitely went into production before Hell of a Boss also went to Amazon. Charlie's stressed out by just leadership and everything, and Lou is Lou, so they try thinking about, well, Lilith would have been way better in this situation. And Lou just knows that Lilith would be proud of her daughter. So Charlie sends another bi-daily message to her. Vaggie not just has her hair up this season, but she's also looking for a new name to separate herself from Adam. And Charlie has finally made a decision. Anyone who's not here for redemption, GTFO. So only Baxter remains.
So is he like the new Pentious?
No!
That's not what the title's saying. Meanwhile, even with charts, Tweedleditty and Tweedlehottie are just not getting it.
How would we, get up there?
Semantics, Val.
I love the detail that Vox's antennae now jiggle. Human Vox. And he's also probably L. Ron Hubbard.
I was the leader of a very influential group.
You mean the cult?
Just like Charlie knows the best way to pitch something is via song. Our third song of the episode. When we're up there, basically again explain that Vox wants to go up to heaven and then reshape it in their vision. And then Vox will then take revenge on all the people who doubted him. It's a nice villain song, with creative visuals. Back with the hotel, Charlie and Vaggie talk again on the roof. Charlie just wants to shut her emotions down, but Vaggie says it's okay to feel them, and she's here to help and do the hotel stuff if you just need a few days off. But breaking news! The news is completely slandering Charlie, saying that she's an angel-loving abuser. Subliminal message. Unlike the V's with their corporate art style, Velvet wearing her outfit from season 1, Look at them at a soup kitchen. They're totally wanting to do this. And this guy is totally not an imp. Bit of a role reversal, with Charlie being the one angry about this, and Vaggie trying to calm her down by getting some harder daddy cocktails. Then Emily jump scare. So Heaven's going into lockdown, but hey, we have Pentious. Turns out redemption is real. Okay, bye-bye. This is a really good start. The animation has gone up. I guess Amazon and MGM decided to spend some money. Because there's a lot of motion going on. The emotional scenes are handled really well. The characters are still upset about Pentious' death in very realistic ways that aren't just resolved at the end of the episode. It has an interesting premise of Vaggie trying to find her new self. The V's are given way more time to shine in this episode than all of Season 1. And they might be evil, but they're very fun. And the twist at the end with Emily is a great cliffhanger for the next episode. I guess if I have to point out a complaint, I guess it would make more sense to have Hazbin guarantee at the end of the episode. Like after that Baxter's the only one who stayed at the hotel. And it actually makes sense for the V's who now know the plan that Vox has cooked up. But even still, I really enjoyed this episode, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for the rest of the series.